Hello, second graders. It's Mrs. Parent here. This week you have been listening to a lot of fairy tale books about the three little pigs. And so this is a different version. It's not pigs though. Let's see what type of characters are in the story. The book I'm going to read today is called The Three Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. And it is written by Ken Geist and Julia Gorton and published by Scholastic. So these are different animals based on this story. The Three Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. I'll read first and then show you the pictures. Once upon a time, there lived a mama fish and her three little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. They rhyme, huh? Their names. It is now time, said the mama, for each of you to make a home in the deep blue sea. So off they went. And there are no words on this page, but you can see the pictures. Good readers always read the pictures too. The first little fish, named Jim, swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. Can I have some of the seaweed so I can build a house? Take as much as you can carry, said the seahorse. That is being very kind, huh? I know you all are very kind, just like our school rule. Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. Here's his house. What do you think? Is seaweed going to keep the big bad shark out? Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in. The little fish trembled and replied, Not by the skin of my finny fin fin. Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched and he ate up every bit of the seaweed house. And Jim swam away just in time. I guess seaweed was not strong enough to keep the big bad shark out, huh? What would you use to build your house? Soon Jim found his brother Tim, said, Don't worry, Jim, we fish stick together. You can help me build a sandy little house. His brother is being very kind too. I know you all are very kind to your siblings and help them when they need. Let's see if the sand castle house will be strong enough to keep out the big bad shark. Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in. To which the brave little fish replied, Not by the skin of my finny fin fin. Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. Let's see what they do. So the big bad shark munched and he crunched until he got a sandy mouthful and the house crumbled. I guess the sandcastle was not strong enough. Jim and Tim swam and swam. Where do you think they're swimming to? Where might be a safe place? Until they reached their sister, Kim. Kim was setting up her house in an old wooden ship. The big bad shark destroyed our houses. Don't worry, you can live with me, said Kim. And they did. Let's see, so this is an old wrecked, maybe a pirate ship. We'll see if this is strong enough. The three little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at their door. Little fish, let me come in. To which the smart fish replied, not by the skin of my finny fin fin. Then I'll munch and I'll crunch and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. Let's see, so this is a big event in the story where the shark is trying to come in. How did the fish handle the event differently? Think of what they used to build their houses. The big bad shark munched and he crunched, but he could not smash the house in. And all his teeth fell out. Good thing for the fish, huh? The three little fish were safe at last. There they are. And here's the shark eating seaweed without any teeth. I hope you liked that story of the three little fish and the big bad shark. Have a great rest of your day. See you soon.